Are you applying for licensure and have a criminal background? Here's what you need to know. Applicants with past convictions or disciplinary action on another license must go through extra steps in the review process when applying for a license or registration with the California Board of Behavioral Sciences. Keep in mind, this does not necessarily mean that you won't get licensed or registered. In fact, many applicants go on to either receive full licensure or registration or are granted a license or registration with certain probationary conditions. The board's mission is to protect and serve Californians by setting, communicating, and enforcing standards for safe and competent mental health practice. Therefore, the board has the responsibility to make sure that all licensees and registrants who are placed in a position of trust with their clients are safe to practice. You are not required to disclose any information regarding your criminal history. The board will receive your criminal offender record information from the California Department of Justice. However, the board may request additional information from you regarding your criminal history to determine if the crime was substantially related to your profession or to determine your rehabilitation. Disclosure is voluntary. If the board determines that a crime, professional misconduct, or act is substantially related, it is then required to consider evidence of rehabilitation. The board must always consider evidence of rehabilitation before denying, suspending, or revoking a license. Criteria the board must consider when evaluating rehabilitation is outlined in Business and Professions Code Section 482 and also California Code of Regulations Title 16, Sections 1813 and 1814. Although each person's case is unique, common examples of evidence of rehabilitation include letters of recommendation, evidence of community service, evidence of participation in a support group, evidence of participation in a rehabilitation program, evidence of completion of subsequent coursework or degree programs, evidence of participating in psychotherapy. The board may only deny a license if the applicant has been convicted of a crime within the preceding 7 years from the date of application that is substantially related to the qualifications, functions, or duties of the business or profession for which the application is made. Keep in mind, there are 2 exceptions to the 7-year limitation. Convictions for these types of crimes can lead to a denial regardless of age. They are as follows: a serious felony conviction, a crime for which registration as a sex offender is required, pursuant to Penal Code Section 290 D2 or 3. The board is not permitted to deny a license based on an arrest that resulted in an outcome other than a conviction. This includes arrest that resulted in an infraction, a citation, or a juvenile adjudication. The board may only deny a license if the applicant was subject to formal discipline by a licensing board for professional misconduct that was substantially related to the profession within the past 7 years. For more information, visit the board's criminal convictions FAQs at bbs.ca.gov.